Striving to find meaning in one's life is the primary motivational force in man. Everything you see, every advertisement, every piece of media is a distraction from your purpose. Our attention spans have been corrupted. We can't do simple tasks without losing our focus. We're in the era of social media where you can scroll and literally every 0.2 seconds you're seeing a new piece of data. Now our brains are used to that. We've got literally goldfish attention spans. If you're getting distracted every few seconds, that means that you're losing progress to your purpose. Checking your phone when you're supposed to be working on your mission. Watching my videos when you're supposed to be doing homework. You're distracted. The success that you get in this world is completely down to how much you avoid distractions. Jeffrey is lonely and he is distracted because of that. So he watches porn every day. He has his phone on loud, and every time he hears the little notification, he jumps and grabs for his phone because he can't wait another 2 seconds to reply. He needs to do it right now. He needs those little bits of dopamine. Jeffrey sends long ass paragraphs to girls, like messaging them like, hey, how's your day? Did you forget about me? What happened in work, sweetie? Jeffrey's addicted to video games. He watches anime. He scrolls on social media and Reddit, and he just sees advertisements from all different kinds of products, just brainwashing him. Compare that to Adonis. Adonis keeps his phone on Do Not Disturb 24/7. He's disabled his notifications. If anything's important, they will contact him somehow. He doesn't simp over girls. He sends them short, very short messages, and then he focuses on his business. Adonis is building an empire. Jeffrey is one of the peasants that aren't allowed into the empire. Out of Jeffrey or Adonis, just by the name.
Adonis.
So, see what I mean, fellas?
Adonis.
Adonis. Obviously. Adonis is the man we aim to be, and Jeffrey is the man that we are. Shut up, Jeffrey. Quite frankly, the biggest distraction to your purpose, to your focus, is women. The majority of this bit we do is for sex. But Hamza, no, Hamza, I do this for myself. Shut up. You do this for yourself. Why are you lying? There's always that guy on self-improvement stuff who's, no, I don't do this for anyone else. I do this for myself. You're trying to convince yourself that you're doing this for yourself, but it's just because you don't have the level of awareness to know that. Obviously, there's subconscious motivation behind everything you do. And what is a bigger motivating factor than reproduction? I don't believe there is any other motivating factor. Everything we do, even if it's to get resources, it's always pushing us towards reproducing. So sex and relationships are the biggest distraction you can have. And that means that you're either getting distracted from having women in your life, or you're getting distracted from not having women in your life. Either way, if you have healthy levels of testosterone, you're getting distracted by women. This is even more so because of the new age internet advertisements, social media, porn. Sex sells, and we're all buying. So this is an interesting point. As long as you're a healthy guy, healthy testosterone levels, you're going to be distracted by women, either because they're not in your life, which means that you're obsessing over the fact that you're in scarcity mode, that you don't have girls in your life, or that they are in your life, and then that is a distraction because you're messaging them, you're going to meet them instead of working on your business. A good question to ask is, what is the lowest level of distraction that you can have with potentially the highest reward possible? And the answer to that is to have multiple casual sex partners. This is what we call spinning plates. Spinning plates gets your needs fulfilled, and it very much reduces the amount of distraction you have from your work. You're no longer doing your work whilst thinking in your head about how lonely you are if she replied to your message, if you finally got a match on Tinder. The only distraction you have when you're spinning plates is when you go and meet a girl. And at that point, it's just a fun evening away from the grind. And you might think that this is unrealistic, that you couldn't really have this type of lifestyle. And honestly, you might be true. This is a reward of being one of the highest value men in your area. But it doesn't have to stay that way. To be the highest value man just means to increase your SMV, your sexual market value. That literally just means become more attractive, become more confident, increase everything that is to be increased about yourself. Sooner or later, as long as you never quit the self-improvement path, you will be one of those guys who are up there.
God damn. Nice physique. Oh my. Creamed up. Oh, nice physique.
Doing self-improvement in my way, the way that I said, has lots of pillars, many different angles that you can hit, and a very, very important part of that is building an aesthetic physique, along with confidence in game and frame and social skills and mental health, physical, all the stuff I preach on my channel. If you're doing it like this, you are bound to eventually get to that point when you'll have multiple girls and it won't even seem special. And at that point, you're gonna feel very fulfilled. You're gonna have a feeling of abundance, and with abundance comes a huge level of confidence. It comes a huge level of focus. Even though you may think that that is a distraction, of course, it probably is, but I personally feel that not having any girls, having 0 girls, or worst of all, having 1 girl, is the biggest distraction, because that's when you're literally just thinking and thinking and thinking. You're either overthinking or you're being insecure about something that's happened with your girlfriend and she's liking that guy's pictures, or you literally got no girls and something happens to a guy when he's got 0 girls in his life. Honestly, something really weird. I feel like most guys have never experienced much difference, but if you can go in between phases of having girls and not having girls, it's like you feel not even unfulfilled, like it goes deeper than that. Inadequate. You feel high levels of inadequacy when you're a young, healthy man and you don't have any kind of sexual intimacy in your life. You feel truly inadequate. And yes, you're keeping busy with the business, you're keeping busy with the self-improvement and the work, fantastic. But the thing is, your focus whilst doing that is heavily distracted, because it's completely true. With every few seconds, you're gonna think about sex. It's a complete fact. When you're not getting it, that is a source of insecurity. It's like every few seconds you feel insecure that, oh, there's such a thing exists as sex and intimacy and companionship, and I'm not getting any of it. 3 billion women in the world and 0 of them want me. I think we have all been there at some point. And it does not have to stay that way. Once again, let me say, if you're doing self-improvement my way, every part of your life increases to the point that you become conventionally physically attractive, confident, charming, and that's just the base vanity metrics that get you the initial physical attraction. But if you're doing self-improvement my way, we also focus on improving our masculine frame, our game, our confidence, our social skills, which means that when people are around you, you know how to make them happy. You know how to make people like you because you've become a grateful person. That's one of my secrets. If you want to be fulfilled in this area, let's say the biggest distraction in your life right now is the lack of women. One of the secrets is to be a grateful guy. The first girl you say that you're grateful for, that she met you today for the date, you say, I'm grateful that you came down. Bro, she's gonna like you. No guy has ever said that to her before, because every guy's on this, but Hamza, they don't like nice guys. Shut up. They don't like nice guys, you dumbass. Girls love it when guys are attractive and confident, high SMV, high sexual market, and nice to them. Girls love that. It's just that the guys who say that girls don't like nice guys are just not nice. Kind of off topic, but I think that needs to be addressed here. So if you're going to be distracted either way, either because you're going to be having experiences with girls, or just because you don't have girls in your life and you're just getting those distracting thoughts, choose which one you want. I already made my choice. Now, if you want to choose similar to me and you want to have like a similar results to me, I can coach you on a one-to-one basis. I'll help you with all of the self-improvement that goes into increasing your sexual market value. It attracts girls, it makes your life better in every single way, and I'll be giving you advice that you've literally never seen online, because quite frankly, the dating advice that you see online, on YouTube, on Reddit, from friends, from family, from schools, from everywhere, is trash. There's a reason why the overwhelming majority of guys especially struggle with dating, because the script that you're going with is trash. Let me pull that script away from you. Let's turn you unscripted, and you're gonna find that you get so much success that you have that feeling of abundance, that the people around you start calling you a fuckboy and all that shit. If that's what you want and you want to be called a fuckboy and all this shit, then self-improvement coaching link in the description. You can have a free half-an-hour call with me to test it and make sure that we vibe together, that you're learning something from me.
When I first started telling jokes, I made $25 a night. The first year in comedy, I made $3,000. Second year, I made $5,500. The third year, I made about $7,200. I became homeless. You make 3, 5, and 7, 12, 13, 14, $15,000 in 3 years. That's how you get homeless. That's why that lady was out here, Miss Deborah, feeding homeless people, because I was one of them. I lived in a car for 3 years because I wasn't making enough money. But guess what? I kept telling them $25 jokes till they started paying me $250 a night. I kept telling them $250 jokes till they started making me Started paying me $25,000 a night. I kept telling them $25,000 jokes till they started paying me $75,000 a night. Then I told them jokes for $75, then they started paying me $100 a quarter a night. Then I kept telling them, they done paid me $500,000 for these jokes. Without the kings of comedy, we made $58 million in 1 year. You know what we did? We told jokes. Them the same $25 jokes. They ain't nothing but English. Ain't what like I was doing them in Spanish and no like that. I was the same funk jokes for $25. I just kept repetition over and over and over. I turned them jokes into an empire. I turned them jokes into a lifestyle beyond my wildest dreams. I turned them jokes into funds. My grandkids ain't got to worry about nothing. I done put up so much with them $25 jokes. You are sitting on an empire. You are worth millions. That's how you become a millionaire. You don't try to think of a million. You just do this $10 thing you got over and over and over. You're sitting on money, man. That's how you get rich. Quit trying to figure out how to make a million. Take something, a $10 idea, and just do it. And do it. And keep praying about it. Keep asking God to show you the next level. Keep asking God for strength when it looked like you ain't gonna make it. When I was homeless, it looked like I wasn't gonna make it. I kept praying about it. Kept asking God to come get me. I kept leaning on my mama. Man, she said, he didn't bring you this far to leave you. I kept hearing her say that. You know, I could have gave up a long time ago, but I never gave up. I just kept fighting. God is gonna come through and do what he say he gonna do, but you got to give him something to work with. If you do that, God will change your whole life. I dare you to try it. I dare you to take your gift and do it over and over and over. Watch what he do. The Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of great men. Don't say nothing about your passion or your education. Your gift. If you do that, God will change your life. Thank y'all for coming.